The beat of the nation. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to episode 44. Wow, 44 of the Groove Deck, brought to you by Groove Magazine International. My name is Elspeth Chimedza, and I'm joined by my co-host Aytee. Hi, Aytee.
What's good, LC? How's it?
I'm good.
I'm tired. I'm just tired.
Yeah, that means inkate. Yes. No. Do you know what? I need a holiday.
Yeah.
Like a proper vacation.
Like to leave. Just leave with maybe like a backpack and that's it.
No phone?
Or even, yeah.
No
phone.
technology, no
phone.
Wi-Fi, just, yeah.
Like a young safari Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but safari go pizza. Like, we'll find a way. Caribou would be nice.
If it's a houseboat.
Yeah.
Because the water is cool. So yeah. But let's get into the show. So this week we themed our episode "A Change Is Gonna Come." It's actually the title of the late legendary King of Soul, Sam Cooke's song "A Change Is Gonna Come," a song that talks about change. And in a week where we celebrated Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day, the Martin Luther King Day, and so much controversy about race, I think this is a crucial week. And yes, there have been things that have shown change in our local and regional and even international scene. So yes, we need change. And like, we've been going through a rough time economically in Zimbabwe.
We've been going through rough times in everything.
Yeah, literally. But I think, money answer it all. So yeah. We need a change, so we are hoping for change. So in this episode, we're going to talk about pretty much what I've highlighted about a change is going to come. So let's get into the show.
The beat of the nation.
So, one of the biggest changes that has happened is that earlier this week, the Constitutional Court in Zimbabwe banned child marriages. In a statement, they said the Constitutional Court has delivered its long-awaited ruling on child marriage. The application is to outlaw child marriage. This is a great day for gender equality. So this means no one should marry anyone who's under the age of 18. Which is really pretty big, and I'm a happy woman as a mother of a female child. Yes, I know that I'm keeping my little nunus.
Yes, nunus.
So earlier this week, there was controversy set by none other than gospel singer. Okay, we don't know whether to call her a gospel singer anymore. She highlighted, and this was the headline: "I'm not a Christian singer." So the singer was said this in the midst where she's been getting criticism for doing a song with Killer T. So people were like, "No, you are a Christian and whatnot. You should be singing gospel music only." And then she goes like, "No. So her response, which was picked up by newspapers and Zimbabwean, it was, "Indeed, there is a huge difference between a church person and a Christian. The difference in that the two was evident even when Jesus walked on earth. The church people are the religious Pharisees and Sadducees who are always waiting to challenge, judge, and condemn Jesus Christ for the way he executed his God-given ministry. On the other hand, were the Christians who knew the importance of accepting and sharing God's grace with everyone according to his will. So yes, I would rather be a Christian than a church person. I'd rather share my gift with everyone everywhere and impact positively on their lives than limit myself to artificial and realistic social boundaries set by my fellow humans in God's name." Okay, this is an extract of what she said on radio, on Star FM. They called her, and she said that initially she started doing gospel music because her producers thought it was a good idea. So she initially didn't want to do gospel music. She wanted to just sing. And then the producers were like, "No, your voice works better with gospel." Mm-hmm. So yes, she's been a household name
for a long time
in terms of gospel. I don't know. Okay, and moving on to the continent of Africa. Well, I guess I guess they're finally out, or allegedly, aka and Bonang. You know, they've been spotted, they've pictures in Mozambique, and they're enjoying life together. Though I just feel like AKA is too timing. Remember last week he actually sent DJ Zinhle flowers.
Yeah.
That's so too timing. Like,
and Monang looks too old for her age, so either way.
Okay, black does crack to some extent.
No, her black cracks. Not everyone.
Anyway, we're not talking about. We're talking about a related story. So Bonang finally clapped back at Pearl Thusi's insults. Like, ever since the DJ Zinhle aka Bonang issue, TV and radio personality Pearl Thusi has had a lot to say about Bonang. You remember her hashtag Ask a Man, where she was showing her great support for Zinhle in the incidents. And in the last few months, even on her shows, like, Pearl will just throw shade at Bonang. So earlier this week, Bonang finally broke her silence when a fan asked her, and the fan was like, "Why do you keep quiet?" And then Bonang responded, in quote, on her Twitter, that it's like an old pair of leather shoes that I don't even know when or where I bought them. So tired. Time for new ones. Okay? So previously, Pearl had mentioned that she doesn't like Bonang mainly because she feels like Bonang's two-faced, too tiring. And yeah, so when a fan asked you got shaded by Queen Bee, you're like, well, did Beyonce shade me? Because she's the only Queen Bee that I know. Oh, she didn't finish on that clapping back. Pearl continued by posting pictures of diapers that were written super mega. And then of a picture of her reading a book that was titled The Married Man's Guide to Adultery. And then Demi Crane is at it again with Wizkid. Yes.
No, that's not shocking.
After being involved in a Twitter beef, which ended up being physical altercation, many had assumed that the two had squashed their differences, as reported earlier this week. However, rising singer Demi Crane has spoken out once again about his situation with Wizkid, saying that everyone knows that Ojuwa Legba, like the Ojuwa Legba star, stole music from him. So Demi Crane is at it again that,
Okay, who would you believe?
You know what? I'll always talk about this issue of plagiarism because I've had stuff of mine taken.
All of us.
And by people who thought that they had higher positions or had people higher who backed them up. So it's hard. I can't vouch because the bigger star or the well-known person or the somebody, because I was once called a nobody by somebody.
Yes, definitely.
They will always make you look like a liar because you're not popular and people don't really know you to like you. So I'll take the story. I'll have to investigate more and just look at the story and how it pans out, because sometimes when you are a big star, you think you can get away with anything.
But then, on the other hand, what if Demi Crane is trying to reach so that it can get more followers?
Oh.
Since, targeting a big target like Wizkid will get you on every front page possible.
But they did fight, you do know that.
Yes. Who started the fight?
So, how I read the story, and Two-Face, now known as Two Baba, he explained the situation. They were in the club, and then Wizkid spotted Demi Crane. Wizkid ignored Demi Crane, and then, yes, Demi Crane was like, "Who do you think you are?" And then,
You see now. Like, let's just use some deductive reasoning here before we start, speculating on the actual song.
Okay.
He started the fight. He keeps starting the fight. You need to keep that in mind. You know what I mean?
Okay, and then Davido, congratulations to Davido, as he signed a multi-million record deal with top international music brand Sony BMG at their headquarters in New York. He made the announcement on his social media, and he got a whopping $1 million. And this is actually the first record deal of its kind. Yes.
What do you mean it's the first of its kind?
Yes, it's the first of its kind in decades. And Davido will be a huge machine in Sony Music, which will help him create, distribute, and market his music at world-class level. And then this week, people were quite not happy with Tanzanian's President John Magufuli about him banning women in East Africa from wearing miniskirts in the East African country. But in a statement by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they said that it had been noted that it's a serious consent and disapproval that reports that Magufuli had banned miniskirts. The president said he didn't say that, although he thinks that miniskirts are an issue.
They actually are.
They're a real issue, especially pertaining to issues of HIV and AIDS. Like, they are encouraging the spread. But on statistics of HIV/AIDS, East Africa has a certain rate of prostitution. In terms of HIV/AIDS, it's real.
Yeah, no, I completely understand though. I understand where it's coming from. I don't think banning clothes will do anything, because dogs will be dogs.
People will still hump even
men
in long.
Will still be men.
And women will still do whatever even in long skirts.
And women will still be thirsty. You can still wear those maxi dresses and still show your booty. You know what I mean? You can wear tights and show your booty.
And then internationally, mazel tov. Congratulations to Mariah Carey. Guess third time will be a real charm, as she is engaged to her Australian billionaire, James Packer.
She's stacking those billionaires up.
Yeah, so on Thursday evening, Packer went on his knees and asked the songstress to marry him. And her ring, oh my gosh. Yes, when they say diamonds are a girl's best friend, he really went out. And the Oscars. Oh, this is going to be long, so we're just going to break down what happened. So, because the people have been complaining that the Oscars are #only white, Jada Pinkett Smith called for a boycott. But people have it's caused a division, because there are people like Janet Hubert, the first Aunt Vivian in the darker skinned Aunt Vivian in
the nice item.
In Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She was like, no, Jada's just saying this, calling for this boycott because of her husband. Yeah. Which I agree.
True.
I agree.
True.
If Will had been nominated for his role in Caucasian, which was also terrible, I must say. No, that African accent. I don't even know why Americans think that the only African accent is the Nigerian accent.
True. That's the only one they're exposed to in a more larger range.
No, we have different accents.
But a lot of Nigerians are in America, more than any other African. So it makes sense.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
But anyway,
besides
that. So, yes. Janet had a point. There are bigger issues than the Oscars. And why are you clapping back at the same system that you are part of, which is true? The Smiths have money, they've got millions, they've got their own the production company, but are they doing black movies that don't involve them and their children, that have black people in them? So it's a very big question. And then someone else who was against Jada's boycott issue was Alexis Arquette, who happens to be the transgender brother, now sister, to actors David and Patricia Arquette, who called Jada a lesbian. And Will was gay, and that's the reason why his first marriage ended. Although Will's first wife actually clapped back and like, no, I didn't divorce Will because he was sleeping or cheating with another man. I know that Will Smith is a straight man, and why we divorced was because we were young. And that's all. And I don't want that, because now you've by attacking my child's father, you've attacked my own child. So she was not too happy about it. Like, get your facts straight. But I don't even know why their homosexuality had to do with this whole thing. But anyway, their sexuality. And we want to say R.I.P. to Glenn Frey from the Eagles, the former guitarist. The guitarist passed away on Monday, the 18th of 2016, 18th of January. He died apparently he had succumbed to complications from rheumatoid arthritis, acute ulcerative colitis, and pneumonia. So yes, rest in peace. For those who don't know the Eagles, Hotel California. Just for the millennials, ask your parents.
Yeah.
Hotel California.
Yeah. They don't know about it.
That was it's one of those great songs.
It is.
Yeah. So from sad news, let's get into the show by dancing to new music by Baba. Yes, formerly known as Two-Face.
Yeah.
As he dropped the SARS-produced dancehall track called Coded Tins, which features hip-hop acts Final, aka SZ Nunu, and comedian Chief Obi.
Yeah.
Baby girl, make you wise up. Tell your man them to pull up. Anytime you see me, they pull up. Free your girls, them no F up. As you see me, so I too jealous. I only have time for only us. I just want maintain the focus. So make your friends, them no joke us. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's keep it on a down low. Let us keep it low profile. Our loving no be for sure. No be anybody go inside. Because as you see me so,
The beat of the nation.
So in music this week, Tinashe dropped a new single, Energy, featuring Juicy J. She's preparing for her sophomore album called Joyride. It's a Mike Will Made It track. I don't know. What do you think, Aytee?
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, Juicy J definitely got the trap homies ready to listen to it. I mean, Tinashe, she's generic, but hey, like.
Am I the only one who feels, not trying to shade or insult, but I think the people who are doing the PR and marketing for Tinashe are slacking. Because she was supposed to be that girl who blew in 2015. Like, literally blew. She was supposed to be on, like, crazy levels where people are so insane. But they've kept it so calm. And, like...
She's being created into a feature artist, I feel. You know what I mean? Like, one of those artists where you have in the song, like, when she's on the song, people are like, oh my god, you know, she's on it. But... on her own, it's not that much. It's
because it's scary. Like she has everything that could make her a star, and then is in the manufacturing of a star. But I think they're slacking.
They're slacking.
And then I think we are getting old Kanye back in a way.
Yeezy.
Yes, Kanye dropped a song called No More Parties in LA featuring Kendrick Lamar, which was co-produced with Madlib, and the song, wow.
It was a hit. It was a hit. I enjoyed every second of it.
It's definitely something to actually look out for. Like, it sounds like, I feel like we are getting Kanye.
We're getting the real Kanye back. I think he's had his spurt of, adventuring. He's settled down, his mind is more settled, it's much clearer, so he kind of knows what he wants to do.
Right,
so he's gonna bring out music that projects that.
We hope so. I hope so too. And then for videos, Stanley and Noah after Ice Prince after releasing their single Yours, the video.
I liked it, but I just feel like the actual song itself is a bit generic now. It's a bit monotonous, especially from Ice Prince's side.
Okay.
It sounds like the music has been doing for a while now.
Okay. But the video-wise,
I like it.
I love the colors.
The colors were so, they were so ethnic yet bright. Yet, just in between. Like, it was just so right, man. It was right.
And then Rihanna.
Yeah.
This is not her music video, but she was in a promo for the CBS.
They were doing a promo for the Superbowl and the Grammys.
Yes.
40 seconds, not too long.
Yes.
So she did it with I forgot the guy who hosts the Super Bowl, one of the commentators there, and
there was a referee.
The referee, what's his name? But he's one of those satire news presenters. You know what I mean? And as they were doing it, like really showed a much more natural side to the camera. You know what I mean? Most of the times that I've seen Rihanna acting, it really looked fake. It really looked fake. So besides the green screen that they used for that advert, everything else is pretty realistic.
You can tell the green screen.
Yeah, other than that, everything else is pretty realistic.
But that's a great way to promote something. Like, I would have never thought of that.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
It's so simple. 40 seconds.
Short and sweet.
Yeah. It was
and
amazing.
I loved the fact that Rihanna had her Barbadian, her Bajan accent. Like, you like
And the swag, man. Like, she was looking nice, man.
with the gold dress.
She was looking nice.
Rihanna is cute though.
She's not bad.
She's
She's not bad with makeup on. Money changes you.
That's true. And then Be Together by Major Lazer. Yes.
I wanted to hate. You know, I honestly wanted to hate. But it's pretty nice. It's
Oh,
pretty
no,
nice.
it's simple. It's not.
pretty nice, yeah.
It's simple.
It's nothing too big, nothing too major, but it's nice. I like it. Definitely enjoyed it.
Okay, so it's Stephen Colbert. So
Yes,
that you know, it's Gymnats and Stephen Colbert.
Exactly.
Yes, for correction for the Rihanna video, the Rihanna promo. Yes.
yeah.
Oh, Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're not American. We can't relate to the Super Bowl. And then today we're not doing rate it or hate it.
Nah, we're not.
Instead, we're just recommending. For the whole week period, we've been pushing Ammara Brown, and Tytan song, Mukoko. Yes, which is in English translated honeycomb, like something honey.
Yeah.
So we've been sitting down with our panel and we're trying to deduct whether the song will be a hit or not, and most people on the panel have said it will be a hit.
It will.
So we decided, let us play Mukoko. Are we playing the full song or part of it?
Just part.
Just part.
Yeah.
So you have to go to Ammara Brown's page
For the full song.
or on the Groove Deck page, because we've also been pushing the song, so
Yeah.
that you get to listen to
Yeah.
Mukoko.
The beat of the nation.
And for our Groove birthdays, we start with the 17th of January. It was Mr. Tisungwada Zacho, 10 Diamond, who turned a year older. And along with turning a year older, he also launched his website.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I tried to click onto the website and it led me to a page where it says this page does not exist.
Does not exist. Yeah.
And then also sharing the same birthday with 10 Diamond is Steve Harvey and Lil Jon. Lil Jon.
Turned down for what?
But I've never understood how that guy makes money from just hollering. And then on the 19th of January, said happy birthday to Sean Wayans, one of the Wayans brothers, and Jodie Sweeting. Jodie Sweeting will be in the upcoming Full House Reloaded show. So we get to watch everybody from Full House, except the Olsen twins. Come back, you know. And I might have a few episodes with John Stamos, because since he's outgrown things and he's doing, yes, John Stamos still looks good. Just saying.
Best.
Uncle Jesse. Come on. And yes, country legend Dolly Parton joining. Yes, she turned a year older.
She's old.
She still has her things on flick.
No, I think get edited once in a while. She's got a good editor.
And then on the 20th of January, it was happy birthday to Joey Badass.
Yeah.
Gary Barlow, the lead singer from Take That. Whatever I said. Yes. And Questlove, drummer Questlove. He turned a year older.
The Roots.
Yes, definitely. And then the 21st of January, it was happy birthday to Emma Bunton, formerly Baby Spice from Spice Girls, and Billy Ocean.
Yeah. No, it's been a good week.
Yes, and then on the 22nd of January, we said happy birthday to Logic
Yeah.
and Silento.
Yeah, Silento.
And the legendary, the reason why we themed this show. A change is gonna come. Sam Cooke.
Yeah.
He would have been 85 on the 22nd, but
Great
unfortunately he died when he was 33. He was shot dead in a misunderstanding. How he died was sad, but his contribution to music, especially R&B and soul, is tremendous.
Changed the world.
Everybody who followed after him, he is the icon.
It's the blueprint.
Yes, he's the blueprint. So, and he was one of the first black people to turn his music into a business.
Yeah.
He contributed immensely to me, so we salute him. And yeah, so if you have a birthday,
just if you have birthdays or shout outs or anything in that particular vibe,
or you want to find out,
about more birthdays, you know what I mean?
Not just birthdays, but events.
But anything, events, yeah.
Yes, you just check out the Groove Magazine blog.
Yeah.
Gotta speak in code, the deep end's cold. Don't forget, Noah was a set thrower, 90 deep in the ark, war like Bonaparte. Me do whatever I want, Igwe, no games in my guap. Every time I land on the block, shit. Whatever I want, Igwe, no games in my guap. Every time I land on the block, shit. Me do whatever I want, Igwe, no games in my guap. Every time I land on the block, shit. Whatever I want, Igwe, no games in my guap.
I pray for cash and I hustle.
The beat of the nation.
Okay. So that was Ishe from Makina featuring Gold Furnace. Great track. Produced by Makina as well. Dude kind of sounds like Jay-Z. You gotta hear it, Elsie. It sounds kind of like Jay-Z. But yeah, they've got some good bars. I mean, Gold Furnace, along with Terry Shan, who's also one of the artists that we work with, usually go to. They've been up and down doing radio runs. The radio's been loving them.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
do like some live freestyles and stuff. So yeah, you should check out that song. And yeah, today's Cougar Crush. She's recently turned cougar age.
Oh.
She's recently going to be cougar age, like pretty soon, in a few months. You know what I mean? This week's Cougar Crush is Lochnation. Lorraine, Charlotte, Bgoya.
I had to help you.
name.
You do know that she's Tanzanian by
Even
descent,
better.
but she was born in Zimbabwe.
So she's Zimbabwean.
Yes.
But yeah, so Lochnation. She's a radio personality, and she was born on the 5th of August 1986. Her occupations are, apart from the radio personality, she's a producer, she's a blogger, and she's an activist. Stereo. She used to work at ZFM Stereo.
She's not at Motor
Now
Republic.
she's at what?
Motor Republic.
Yeah,
she's
she's at
the
Motor
manager.
Republic. She's the manager at Motor Republic. And yeah, man, that's just about it. She has interviewed quite a few artists, from the Noisettes to D'banj to Estelle to Eve, and yeah, just a lot of people. She's been around. For a person who's just reached 30, she's been around. She's been working hard. So shout out to Lochnation. And the reason why I like her, man, I feel like shout out to my nigga 10 though on that one before I go far. But yes, she's hot. She's hot, man. Like, I can't even dispute it. I remember we debated.
Is she the one you picked for your wifey, or you picked Miss Ryan?
We all know that.
So how does she fit into your cougar crush if she didn't make it for wifey material?
Because she's cougar. She can still get it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can be that boy toy. I ain't down for the hubby-ish, but I can be the boy toy all day, every day. But yeah, because I mean, she's hot, man. She's hot. Like, she's hot. Like, I really like her. And she's a very open person. She's bubbly as well.
Okay.
And yeah, she tweets a lot, so that's cool as well. But apart from that, she's really beautiful, man. I like her skin, though.
Yeah, she's got nice.
She's got nice skin. She's got a booty, though. I guess that's the end of the show.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
guys, it was a long show.
Very long.
Today we were really chilled. We're not hyper or loud because it's
been a tiring week.
It's been a tiring week, like literally. But we love you. We enjoy the feedback. Thank you everybody for the feedback on what you love and what you do not love about this show. It helps us improve our style. It helps us improve our content and everything that we give you. But if you want more of what we are talking about, just visit our page, our Facebook page, Groove Deck, and on Twitter we're at Groove_Deck. You can visit the mother of all that, Groove Magazine International. You visit www.groovemagazineintl.com, or you can go on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Vine. Okay, our Vine is not yet active. Our YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube is pretty active. SoundCloud.
Our SoundCloud.
just in case you don't find Groove Deck on Facebook, it's facebook.com. What's that thing? / Groove Deck 7.
Yes.
So just get with that. You know what I mean?
So this week we leave with the song. I'm liking the style. So this song is by Eva Alodia featuring Final and Reminisce, and the song is called Kanayo. Like Aytee, I've been skeptical, but you know how we've been complaining that sometimes people do the same thing over and over with their music. No, Eva brought her game on.
We like that.
She brought her game on.
No, Eva actually does good music. She's kind of got the Sierra vibe that I like, though.
Yeah, she brought her game on, and I'm loving Kanayo.
Yeah,
so guys,
say it.
So guys, till the next time,
keep following the beat of the nation.
Ciao.
Peace.
Funny when these niggas come through, I said, man, I'm for waka. Kanayo, Mwana kulai, Kanayo, Mwane bilai, Kanayo, Mwabu kweti, Kanayo, Kanayo, the boy is a woo, the girl was in the truth.
The beat of the nation.